Hey Dons, welcome back to CCTV. I hope y'all had a great week and are ready for the weekend. Our drama program's production of Grease opened last night. There will be another show tonight and 2 tomorrow. Check your email to get the code for your free ticket and come out to the show.
Hey Dons, I spoke with Jag, Cece, Cindy, and Logan, members of Dons for Life, who are coordinating next week's Life Week. What is this year's Life Week all about?
This year's Life Week is about promoting the dignity of life, especially all life. And this year, we're going to have activities every day at lunchtime where you can go and learn about different important life topics.
And what are we doing specifically on Monday?
On Monday, when you get to campus, you will see a memorial dedicated to all of the people who've lost their lives due to abortion. And then you can swing by the lecture hall also at lunch, and you can see a short film that we made addressing 5 of the most common statements made about abortion.
And what about on Tuesday?
So on Tuesday, our focus is assisted suicide. So like what it is, who it affects, and why it's a life issue. And you can join us at the lecture hall at lunch to hear from a panel of experts, including Kent Peters from the Diocese of San Diego and Dr. Rotunda, a pro-life doctor also from San Diego.
And what will we be doing on Wednesday?
So Wednesday, Sister Helen Prejean is, we're gonna have an all-school assembly, and with our Red 2 classes, we're gonna go sit where we do during Mass, and make sure to bring money because at break and lunch, she's gonna be selling autographed copies of her book, Dead Man Walking.
What about on Thursday?
On Thursday, as a follow-up to Sister Helen Prejean's visit, we're holding a prayer vigil in the chapel to pray for the inmates and their crimes and their families affected, which also happens to be National Death Penalty Abolition Day, so it's a perfect chance to just pray for all those affected by it.
See you at the Knoll next week for good music, free stuff, and a celebration of life.
Some juniors leave for retreat next week. Keep them in your prayers as they continue to grow in their faith and with their friendships. Cathedral started a new event this year, Homeless for a Night. Here's Lily, who found out more.
Hey Dons, I'm Lily Knutson, and I caught up with Mr. Hurt and Mr. Crow to learn a little bit more about the Homeless for a Night experience. So Mr. Hurt, could you tell us about what you guys did this night?
Sure. We began the evening by going to St. Vincent de Paul and serving dinner to area San Diego homeless. And then we came back to school, and we had to have dinner ourselves. So the challenge for dinner is that each person had $2.13 to spend on dinner. That's how much per meal per person would get if they're receiving food stamps. So we put our money together and we went shopping we walked over to Trader Joe's and we got food. Not the healthiest food, but we got food. And then we came back, watched a movie, Tony, which also dealt with homelessness in San Diego, which was very good. Highly recommend it if you get a chance to see it. And then we went outside and slept. And we stayed the night there, got up in the morning, reflected on our experience, had a little breakfast, and went on with our day.
And Mr. Carr, what was the goal of the experience?
The primary goal of Homeless for a Night was to build empathy with the homeless population from our Cathedral students, and to kind of understand or get a better grasp of all the challenges that come with being homeless, especially the next day when they all have to get up and go to school.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything else you guys would like to add?
Just a shout out to Miss Laporte for joining us as well. She was a great help.
Thank you guys. Now I'm here with some students who participated in the Homeless for a Night experience. So Natalie, why did you sign up for this?
I really wanted to start off the Lent season with some service and do as many service trips as I can for senior year.
And Anna, what was the hardest part of the night for you?
I would say the hardest part was being able to go to school the next day and pay attention in all my classes, and it really opened my eyes to how hard this would be to do this every single night, because we only had to do it one night, and it was such a hard experience to go through.
And Natalie, would you recommend this for other students to do?
I would. It's really fun overall to get to know everyone, all the teachers that went on it, Miss Laporte, Mr. Hurt, and Mr. Caro showing up. And everything that we go through is a learning experience to help us in the future, to help homelessness, and we should really get out there.
Good morning, Dons, and welcome back to CCTV Sports. Your winter teams are all heading into CIF, and the spring sports are all kicking off. First of all, congratulations to the boys soccer team, girls water polo team, and girls basketball team for winning the Western League titles. Good luck to them as they continue in CIF. The boys basketball team beat Helix High School 63-59 in their first D1 CIF game, and the girls basketball team beat OLP 85-41. The boys soccer team beat Coronado High School 6-0, and the girls water polo team beat Torrey Pines 16-4. Now over to Alexis, who talked with the dance team.
Hey Dons, I spoke with the captains of our varsity dance team who recently placed third in the West Coast Elite Dance Competition last month. What made you want to join dance team?
I wanted to join dance team to make new friends and to be able to support my school by doing something I love and like perform at football games and stuff like that.
And what does an usual practice look like?
So we usually meet and we'll sit and talk with our coaches for about like 15 minutes and discuss what we're going to be doing that day. And then we'll go through all of our competition routines and then we'll follow that through our concert dances.
So how are you preparing for the WCE Nationals in March?
We're really just running through our competition routines, and some of us are doing solos, so we've been really rehearsing those, and we hope to do really good.
And how do you plan on continuing your dance career in college?
I plan on continuing my dance career by double majoring in dance, and a lot of us are soon trying out for the college dance teams, so we will hopefully be able to compete and perform and support our school just like we've done the past 4 years.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alexis. Spring sports have begun. This season will feature boys baseball, golf, volleyball, lacrosse, swim, and track, and girls sand volleyball, softball, lacrosse, swim, and track. The co-ed teams are badminton and diving. Most tryouts have already taken place except for girls beach volleyball, which will take place next week on Monday and Wednesday at Wave Volleyball Club, and badminton, which will take place next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday mornings in the gym. Other than that, have a wonderful weekend and roll Dons.
Hey Laura, is there something going on Saturday night at 7 o'clock at La Jolla High School pool?
Yeah, actually there is. Your girls water polo team is playing in the Championships Open Division Finals, and we hope to see you there.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marcella. We'll see you next week, Dons. CCTV signing off.
I'm going to be watching my personal favorite Olympic sport, figure skating. I love the costume. Wow, it's like so pretty. Oh, she lands it!
Oh, yeah, you're loud.
All right.
This lady's pretty nice.
I would have like a headache, wouldn't you? Like
I'd be
just
dizzy.
Twirling around like that.
I'd be so. How do you get your leg that high?
KJ, can you do it?
This is how far. This lady's cold.
Brushing his hair. You're doing it in the wrong motion.
You're telling me?
Okay, KJ, since you're like the hair expert, like what would you rate her hair?
For her, she's pretty good. Yeah, it's a 10.
Ooh, look at that like little like.
This lady's nice. I don't know how she's so smooth.
Years and years of practice, KJ.
How many spins do you think she does?
I don't know. I think you have to, in the short program, you have to like meet a minimum, but I don't know what that is. Another flip's coming. Oh, there it is.
She's nice.
And she landed the triple axel.
Oh, whoa.
It's really like dizzy.
Oh.
And she crushed it. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
100% she should have the gold.
All right, go Team USA! Woo!
Now setting it off to Marcella with sports.